Dubai is changing. Any investor looking for a property today has to understand who's going to be living there. And today we'll explore exactly that with a building that perfectly aligns with who's going to be renting it, giving you very high returns on your investment. Let's go have a look at a gorgeous development with so much added inside of the residency. Guys, I have Weil with me today. He's the sales director from HRE. He is the main person responsible behind the Wadi Hills project, and we have very interesting questions that we're going to answer today with Wadi. Thank you for being us today.
Thank you for you, and welcome to HRE.
Regarding HRE, I wanted to ask you, what is the background of the developer?
Yeah, actually we are HRE Development. We are just 2 years in the market, but basically we are a contractor. We are a construction company, more than 30 years in Dubai. We have more than 200 mega projects already handover in the market. So we have a good experience on the construction. That's why now we are, as a developer, we are just 2 years in the market. We have more than 6 projects till now in the market, and we have another 3 from now till end of the year. We have 3 projects coming in the pipeline.
In the time that you have been a construction company, those 30 years, how many projects have you delivered?
Yeah, we already delivered around 200 units between Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Sharjah. The last project was handover. It was Azahia project. Was in Sharjah. It's very famous and familiar. I mean, for Sharjah people, it was done by the developer was Math and Fatim. It's very known name in Dubai. And Campanisco Hotel as well in the Palm. It was done by Al Qabda as well. It's our sister company, the contractor.
Guys, get this. I've prepared an absolutely free list of catalogs for you, showcasing every single area, every single developer, and every single up-to-date project in the fastly changing Dubai real estate market. Make sure to download them, use them. They will give you a fully comprehensive market analysis as of today. Otherwise, let's get on with the video. One developer, for example, gives us furniture. The other gives us a payment plan, the other will focus on the amenities. Whereas here, because the developer has very recently entered the market but has a very big background as a construction company, they're trying to attract as much attention as they can. And because of these, instead of providing something specifically, for example, the furniture, they're providing everything. And here, the value that we're getting for the money that we're spending is at its highest, as a matter of fact.
Exactly, and as you know, because as our construction company, we are really care about the finishing, the details, and of course the furniture, the fully furniture project as all our project.
When it comes to the apartments the developer is going to be bringing to the market, we're truly getting the full package. As guys, everything that you can see inside these residencies is included in the price. What I specifically mean by this is not only are we getting fully fitted kitchen and fully furnished apartments, but high attention to detail as well. Smart home appliances, panoramic windows that are opening with a view. All these panels on the walls, the TV, these open spaces are going to be inside, inclusive of course, the sofas, the tables, and all the other parts inside the residency. This dining table is also going to be present within the apartment, and what I specifically like are the smart home applications as well. There is going to be a very simple platform that allows you to control the lighting, all the appliances, and everything from a touch of the screen or from your iPhone even. In the kitchen specifically, what I really like is once again high attention to detail and high quality finishings. Built-in appliances all throughout really elevate the quality of life, and small attention to detail like the detachable sink, like these things being detached, really increase the quality of life and hence the rental income from the property. And as well, we have everything being built in with refrigerator, oven, and everything inside of the apartment. Here specifically on this side, let me start and showcase you the master bedroom of this apartment. Here what I once again like is the panoramic windows opening with a view. These smart buttons that allow you to control the curtains with a click of a button, control the AC, and all the other aspects, plus the built-in wardrobes with integrated space initially that we're getting straight away with the residency. This saves us money, it saves us time. We don't have to spend additional funds or efforts in order to furnish the apartment. It is ready to go. Plus in here, we have a very spacious bathroom. In here, what I really like is the use of colors. All throughout the residency, this really makes me feel cozy. The use of wood, the use of stone, the use of the lighting around the mirror really elevates the experience inside this residency. And here specifically, it's a very good use of space. Instead of having this just room being a bedroom or something, this is built into an office, which once again is a high standard of life that is so demanded as a matter of fact in Dubai. To finalize, we have one small Additional over here, it being the powder bathroom for your guests. As when they're entering the residency, they don't necessarily have to use the main one. But if you're living in here with your spouse, what I like in here is the fact that we get a shower. So there are 2 showers in the apartment for 2 people to get ready in the morning. So the developer has thought of everything and given you everything you can think of inside your residency. When it comes to the location, if you don't mind me asking, what do you think is the potential for the price appreciation there?
Yeah, actually, we are as HRE, we're really very careful when we choose the location of our project. That's why you see all our project has a prime location. So Wadi Hills, actually, it is on the area, it's called DLRC, and DLRC today start booming on Dubai, you know, and the appreciation for this area for the 5 or 10 years, it will be the highest in Dubai. So we are at the entrance of the area, the LRC. We are just 5 minutes to the walking distance to the metro station.
So we're entering at one of the locations that has one of the highest potentials when it comes to Dubai, as it's only starting its developments. Where there's a lot of other locations like JVC, like Dubai Hills, like Arjan, Sport City, they're already partially developed. Hence, the price appreciation there is going to be much lower.
Yeah, 100%. This is what I mean exactly, because, you know, DLRC, this is the minimum price today for rental or for sale on the Dubai. And will be a potential for the 5 to 10 years. It will be the highest. It will be like, let's say, the most appreciation capital will be on that area.
Within the community itself, check this out. The community itself is going to be a very big landmass being built from the ground up. That gives us a lot of potential for price appreciation of the property. And once it's completed, as this is a low-rise community, it's going to be much easier to rent out. Plus, it's going to have very high yield because of these areas over here. Specifically speaking, we have a very big university district, as you can see. And there are a lot of places like, for example, KSK homes that are currently charging around 6,000 dirhams per month for a studio apartment in an accommodation, not a hotel standard sort of life. And now imagine that 6,000 dirhams per month, that's around 10 months per year, that's already 60,000 dirhams for a studio apartment at an accommodation. Now we are offering a much higher end product, which is going to be rented out very comfortably for a higher price and most likely even per year, guaranteeing all year round income. Therefore, the estimated income as of today can already be around 10%. And that's according to today's market, not even accounting for the future proximity of the area, considering, as I've said, that there's going to be 2 metro stations, one over here and one over here. Plus the location of the plot, as you can see, just right over here, standing close to a park here in the center. So this center district is going to be a park area. Plus there is another school located just over here as well for that maximum convenience of the tenants. Who do you think specifically is going to be living in the area? Because from what I've seen, we've got Academic City right next door, where a lot of students are located. We've got Business Bay, which is 20-25 minute drive because of the highway and because of the future metro stations that we're getting in the area. So am I correct to presume that we're mainly going to be catering to families?
Yeah, of course, yeah, because, you know, as you know, the location is just 15 minutes to Business Bay and Dubai downtown and Burj Khalifa area, and 15 minutes as well to the airport, and just 5 minutes to the
metro,
to the metro and the media. To Academic City. You know, there is many universities on that area, so it will be actually the hub and the most attractive location for the families.
Plus, in the future, what's very important about the area, we have Creek. We have Creek Development, which is going to be the sort of new downtown, the new Business Bay. And we're obviously very close to that area as well. Yeah,
of course. And the most important, that the location is connected. You know, we are on the Al Ain Road. It's connected. That will be the areas we have. It's connected to Sheikh Zayed Road and Mohammed bin Zayed Road and Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Road also. So that will be one most important location on the area or in Dubai.
So to a certain perspective, we had Dubai Hills, where the prices are now starting at over 1 million dirhams for any sort of property. And here the starting price is much lower than that. The starting prices are around $200,000 with a payment plan, which is 6 years, if I'm correct?
Yeah, it's 60% during construction and 10% on the handover and 30% post handover for 1% monthly for 30 months.
So that's a ton of flexibility. 30 months after the project is completed, we still have a flexible payment plan, which can be partially, of course, covered from rent, which is a big discount, as a matter of fact, as the property is going to be very highly appreciating through the appreciation itself because of the proximity of the location, as because of its potential as well. And guys, check this out. This is what the building is going to look like. Specifically speaking, what I find extremely interesting about it is not only is it surrounded by greenery all throughout the residency, but additionally the amount of open spaces and the amount of glass all throughout the residency. This is really going to be a very big addition for a lot of natural light to really be inside the residency, and it collides so well with the high level of amenities in the building. We've got a gym, we've got an infinity edge swimming pool on the roof, sauna, hammam, a lounge area at the bottom with the reception as well, and so many other facilities for you guys to enjoy within the residency. Keep in mind that the area itself is a very low-rise community. From your personal understanding, when it comes to sharing all the amenities, there's just going to be less people, so there's going to be more privacy within the building and less people enjoying the facilities themselves for you to enjoy more. What I also find fascinating about this project is the developer has thought of everything. The previous apartments that we've seen were more for investment purposes and rental income, but here specifically, if you're looking to live in the property yourself, this layout is perfect for you guys. Check this out. First of all, there is more open space in the living room, accommodated by the beautiful view for the panoramic windows. But second of all, let me point your attention towards the panels on the sides and the TV. There is more space in here, the TV looks better, and the view that you are going to get of your movies is also going to be nicer. The kitchen, as per the standard of this bigger layout, is also wider. There is more space for cooking, there is more space for usage, more storage space, but once again we have all the built-in appliances, starting from the refrigerator and the freezer down below, and moving onwards to the cooker, oven, and everything else you would need inside of the property, including, once again, a lot of storage space within the residency. Similar as per the other one, we have built-in smart home applications, but here there are more of them. Controlling the curtains, AC, all of that is possible. Small powder bathrooms to use, and this space, as per you're going to be living in here, allows you to store other items, and this is an open area, for example, to put a bike, a scooter, something like that, to travel around with a better weather. We have an office here, as per the standard of the residency, but what I like is that we do get a view behind it, as there is an open space, once again increasing the quality of life inside of this residency. And the bedroom here is also much bigger. Similar as per the standard, we get a view, but this is specifically a corner unit where we would have an outstanding view of the sunset in the mornings and in the evenings as well. Here, once again, we have a lot of attention to detail. Everything is built in, all the furniture is being included alongside all the panels on the sides. And here, what I especially like is the built-in walk-in wardrobes in the corner sort of standard. Really elevates the quality of life, and we also get a bigger bathroom. There's a lot of space in here, and once again, built-in appliances, built-in lighting on the sides of the mirror, and the colors in here once again being very nice and very cozy for yourself. Now guys, have a look at this. This is Digsby Interact. It's a government website that I use for all of my investors to showcase the appreciation, the rental yield which they're going to get from the property. And it's a government website where the Dubai Land Department uploads all the data regarding all the transactions we have in Dubai. I've selected the exact area we were looking at just a second ago, and as you can see, as of today, the rental yield is already over 8%. Now keep this in mind, the properties here vary, so the 2 bedrooms and the 1 bedroom apartments in the area actually show a smaller figure, only around 7%, whereas the studio apartments, because this is such a close to university district, are showing close to 9.5% rental yield as of today. Keep in mind, this is a low-level infrastructure area as of today. In the future, it's going to be much more coming to the place. Plus, the price appreciation is also very high. In the last year that I have selected, the prices have gone up 10%. And in the future, 2 years into the future, we can expect not only the same tendencies, but also much more, because there is a lot more infrastructure coming to the area, a lot more greenery, as the community is going to be developed by Nakheel, a government developer in Dubai. And finally, most importantly, we have a post-handover payment plan. Let me showcase that for you. Now guys, when it comes to the payment plan, check this out. The booking is only 10% plus the standard 4% DLD going to Dubai Land Department. Then After 30 days, we have another 10% payment, but I can stretch that further for you if you'd like because of my good relationships with the developer. During the construction, we're going to be paying another 40%, totaling only 60% during the construction, as a matter of fact. And finally, upon completion, it's a small 10% payment, similar as we had in the booking, and this being our golden investment opportunity. 30%, 1% per month, stretch over 2.5 years. That's the flexibility that the developer is offering. Keep this in mind. Not many developers are able to provide these sort of conditions, especially for a fully fitted property with everything being fully furnished. Hence, we don't need to spend additional time. We don't need to spend additional money in order to furnish the property. It comes as is, ready to go. And we have much more flexibility because of that post-handover payment plan, as a matter of fact. See you guys in my office when you come to Dubai. I'm more than happy to meet you here. Otherwise, thank you for watching the video until the end. See you next time. Bye bye.